This workout will be a full body yoga flow workout. We are going to work on stretching and strengthening and toning the entire body, plus work on relieving stress and anxiety, leaving us feeling healthy and happy. So let's roll out our mats and we'll get started. So let's begin at the front of our mat. And we're going to start with some sun salutations. First one will be slow and the following two a little faster. So draw the navel in. Root the feet down, standing up nice and tall. Inhale, arms reach up by the ears. Shoulders pulling down, tailbone down, and now a slight bend in the legs. Let's move into a forward bend, dropping the head down. Good, bending from the hips. And now from here, let's step back into a downward facing dog. So you want the fingers, thumbs, and palms pressing down, shoulders away from the ears, and that tailbone reaching right up. And now moving into plank, let's stack the shoulders with the wrists. Back is nice and long. You could always go on the knees if this is a little too challenging for you. Breathe it through, and from here, let's do a modified chaturanga. So we will go to the knees, slowly come up, moving into cobra. Pull the shoulders down, a slight bend in the elbows, opening through the chest. Easy breathing. Exhale, we'll take the arms down. When you're ready to inhale again, into plank position, really feeling that core. And now, let's go into downward facing dog again. Don't worry if your heels can't touch the mat. Just wanting that full body stretch, keeping that back long. And let's step forward. And then from here, we're going to move into an extended forward bend. Back is nice and long, bending the knees if you need to. And releasing down, forward bend, dropping that head right down. Bend nice and deep, firing up our core muscles. We're going to reach those arms right up. Full body stretch. Exhale, release down. Good. Let's move on to a sun salutation B. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale down, forward bend. Inhale, hands to the shin, extended forward bend. With the next exhale, let's step the left foot back. And now we're going to pull that foot down and reach right up. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1, squaring those hips. Exhale down. Good. And now we'll step into plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Moving into cobra, or if you like an upward facing dog. Exhale down. Inhale to plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Stepping forward, extended forward bend. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Bend nice and deep. Reach those arms up. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, release down. Let's do it again. Breathing in, draw that navel in. Exhale down, Uttanasana. Hands to the shin, extended forward bend. And now let's step that right foot back into high lunge, preparing for Warrior 1. Rooting that foot down, strong core, stretch those arms right up, framing the ears. Inhale, dropping that tailbone. Exhale down. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale into plank, breathing in and out, chaturanga. Good, let's go into cobra or up dog. Exhale down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. And stepping forward, extended forward bend. And forward bend. Bend nice and deep, strong core, lifting right up, scoop up all that healthy and healing energy and pull it into the body. Good work. Taking a breath here. All right, let's move into the center of our mat now. So standing nice and tall, draw that navel in, root the feet down, shoulders down and back. So with our standing postures, we want to keep our core muscles engaged. Not just stretching, but also toning and strengthening from these poses. So opening the legs a comfortable distance apart, draw that navel in and mirroring me. So we're going to turn that right foot to the side. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, lead with the right shoulder, moving into triangle pose. So here, hand on the shin or above the shin if you like on the thigh, just making sure you're not putting the hand right on the knee. Getting long and open. Back of the head align with the tailbone. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms to shoulders. Hands together, heart center. All right, let's go to the other side. Pivoting the left foot to the side. Hips stay open. Inhale. Exhale, lead with that left shoulder now. Right arm up. Good. Take some nice deep breath. Keep the neck long. And when you're ready to inhale, we'll come up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, hands to the shoulders. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Let's open those legs a little wider. Keeping the core muscles engaged. Let's have those feet rooted down, thighs strong. Squaring the hips. So you want the hips facing forward, and we're going to reach those arms out. Virabhadrasana 2. Gazing over that right hand, building strength, improving concentration. Chest lifted, shoulders down. When you're ready to exhale, let's clasp the hands behind the back. Still with that front leg bending, shoulders squeezing together, open through the chest and the lungs. Easy breathing. When you're ready to exhale, humble warrior. We're going to pivot that back foot in slightly at about a 45-degree angle and drop the head down, arms reach right up. If you find this challenging, you could always just take the hands right down to the mat. Good, reversing the flow of blood here, so cleansing for our glands, good for the skin and the heart. Let's move into high lunge. Take a breath here. Long back. Next, let's straighten the front leg, and we're going to lift that back heel off the mat. Moving into pyramid pose. Ideally, you want the leg in the center of the chest, hips are square. Now let's do a flow. We're going to inhale into high lunge, exhale into pyramid. Breathing in, bend nice and deep, heating up that thigh. Breathing out, lengthening through the hamstring. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Don't worry if you can't fully extend the leg. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, so now let's bend nice and deep. And from here, we're going to drop that back knee. And let's stretch those arms up in low lunge. Tailbone is down, back is long, shoulders away from the ears. And let's be mindful that we're not overarching the lower back. And now adding a twist. A nice squeeze through that belly. So opposite arm in front. So right leg bent, left leg forward. Bringing out any toxins to the abdominal and digestive organs. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale into high lunge. And now moving into extended side angle bend. So front leg stays bending, reaching that top arm up. Open through the shoulders and chest. Inhales allow new energy, new breath to flood the body. Exhales, get rid of anything that no longer serves you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Let's go to the other side. Pivoting that left foot to the side. Again, you're mirroring me. We're going to bend nice and deep. Knee above the ankle, align with the hip. Core muscles are engaged. Thighs, abs, and glutes, and feet rooted down. Arms extend. Now gazing over that left hand. Arms go down, clasping the hands behind the back. Pull the shoulders down and back. Open the chest, open the lungs. And now when you're ready to exhale, let's drop the head down. And now pivoting that back foot in a little. Chin towards the chest, so we're also stimulating the thyroid. Let's get the hands down, moving into high lunge. So you want to make sure that knee is above the ankle, back leg is straight, neck is long. And now extending that front leg, Parshvottanasana, pyramid pose, dropping the head down. Back heel stays lifted. Let's do our flow. Inhale, chin up, bend nice and deep. Exhale, chin down into pyramid. Breathing in. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's it. Bend nice and deep. Getting all the blood circulating through the body, getting that heart pumping. Good. And inhale now. And when you're ready to exhale, drop the knee. Let's go to Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Arms reach up. Beautiful stretch down the back. Opening through the chest. Stretching through that quad, through the hips. Let's add that twist now. Stimulating all the digestive and internal organs. Chest stays lifted. Hips are still, twisting from the waist up. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, down we go. Moving into high lunge. Let's move into extended side angle bend. First with the arm back, make sure those shoulders are open. And now extending the arm, full body stretch and strengthening. Visualize healing energy flowing in when you inhale and any negative energy, any stress flowing out when you exhale. Hands to heart center and relax the arms down. Now let's move to the front of our mat and we're going to do some vinyasas. So feet rooted down, abs are engaged, taking some nice deep breaths. Now from here, arms reach right up and let's cactus those arms. Inhale, arms come up, exhale, cactus. One more time, cactus, open through the shoulders and chest, and now releasing down, forward bend. Inhale, hands to the shin for extended forward bend. And now when you're ready to exhale, we do a down dog. Inhale, exhale into plank. And now from here, we're going to pull forward. Let's do some pumps and plank. Really good for our core, arms, and chest. So we pull forward onto those toes, back into the heels. And now chaturanga. Good. Into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale down. Inhale into plank. Exhale into downward facing dog. Now from here, if you like jumping forward or if you like stepping forward, extended forward bend. Exhale, forward bend, bend deep. Utkatasana, stretch up. And relax the arms down. Good. All right, so let's challenge our balance. We're going to go into standing half lotus. So grabbing hold of the right big toe, bending the right leg back as long, and that right arm is reaching up. You can always do a tree pose if this is a little too challenging for you. And now let's move into hand to knee pose. We're going to hug that leg, pulling the knee to the chest. Keep the back long. And now let's add a twist. So left hand to that right knee, opposite hand to the leg, and we're going to reach that right arm back. Another twist, so good for those digestive and abdominal organs. Squeeze that leg, and let's finish it off with Virabhadrasana 3. So you can have the hands down, or a little more challenging, hands to the thigh. Back as long, we're bending that supporting leg, and that right leg is extending. Reaching through the toes. Now release down. Let's relax in a forward bend. Bend nice and deep. Reach those arms right up. And exhale, relax down. Good. All right, let's do another vinyasa. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Breathing in and breathing out into cactus. One more time. And now let's stretch those arms up. And forward bend. Hands to the shin for extended forward bend. And stepping back in down dog. Arms framing the ears and moving into plank. And now some pumps and plank. Pulling forward onto the toes and then back into the heels. Working core, arms and chest. Now for a chaturanga, cobra or upward facing dog with our inhales. Exhales, down we go. Inhale into plank. exhale, down dog. Jumping forward, or if you like stepping forward, extended forward bend, and relaxing the head down in forward bend. Stretching right up, arms framing the ears, exhale, release down. All right, let's do the same thing now with our left leg. Standing half lotus with our left leg, grabbing the big toe with our right index finger and middle finger, left arm reaches by the ear. Now release the arm down. And to knee pose, flexing the foot, making sure the back stays long, pulling that knee towards the chest. And now a twist. So now right hand to the left knee, twisting from the waist up. Left shoulder pulls back, opening through the shoulders and chest. Let's pull that knee back in. And finishing it off with Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. So now the right leg is bent, left leg is extended, and if you like, hand to the thigh. A little more of a challenge, just making sure you're not putting the hand on the knee. And now exhale, release down. Well done. Forward bend. Dropping that head down, bending nice and deep. Stretch those arms right up and exhale down. Good. And now we'll stretch those arms right up. Inhale, exhale down, Uttanasana. And we'll walk it out if you like, bending one leg and then the other. And now we'll bend both legs, placing the tummy on the thighs, folding the arms in ragdoll. This is a really nice release for the back, just hanging from the hips. Good. Let's stretch back in our down dog, and if you like, walking it out here. Moving into plank, down into a chaturanga, and slowly come into cobra, shoulders down. And now let's twist. We're going to stretch that left leg back into cobra, both hands pressing firmly down. Down we go, and then up we go, and we're going to twist to the other side. Stretching all the muscles down the back, through the hip. Good, and release down. All right, so now let's stretch back into child's pose. Just sink the heels down. Take some nice deep breaths. All right, so let's come up, and we're going to go into supported side plank. So reaching that top arm up, if you're able to, the top leg lifts up as well. Level it with the hips, open through the shoulders and chest. So if you like staying here, or if you like taking that top leg in front, extending the bottom leg. Good. Just another variation of supported side plank, a little more challenging. And we're going to reach that arm right by the ear, hips up nice and high. And now from here, we're going to release down, and let's do a twist. So we're just going to reach that opposite arm over. Both sitting bones are rooted down. Squeezing through that belly, getting long through the back. Inhale, exhale, release down. And let's move into a plank. Taking a breath. And now let's go to the other side. Reach that top arm up. Extending. The leg lifts up if you can with the flex foot. So you can stay here. Or if you like, top leg bends, bottom leg extends. Hips up high. Arm reaches by the ear. Breathing it through. And now release down. Let's add that twist. Inhale, arm reaches up. Exhale, squeeze. Stretching all the back muscles. Twisting from the waist up. And untwist. And now from here, let's move back into our plank and release back into our child's pose. If you like a relaxed child's pose, both arms down. Soften through the shoulders, down the back. And now let's come up into seated. And we're going to stretch those legs out, sitting up nice and tall. And let's pull that right knee in. So you're just going to mirror me. Left arm reaches up. both sitting bones rooting down. And now release the arm down, leg in the center of the chest. And let's go to the center now, just walking the hands right to the center of the mat. Relax the head down, bending forward from the hips. We'll go back to the leg and reach that top arm up. Beautiful stretch down the side. And now we'll come up and let's go to the other side. Reaching that right arm up, adding a twist. Let's twist towards the right, squeezing through that belly. Good, coming center. And now we'll stretch the right leg out. Let's pull that left knee in. Again, both sitting bones rooted down. We're going to reach that left arm up and over. And now exhale down, leg in the center of the chest. And let's walk the hands to the center. And we'll go back to the right leg. And stretch that left arm up. Coming up and now stretching to the other side. Good, right arm reaches up. And now adding that twist. Good. Max is getting frisky with my foot there. Inhale. Squeeze to the belly. Exhale, let's release down. All right, so from here, let's walk the hands right down, bending forward from the hips. And now walking the hands up. And we'll get the feet together, knees apart, sitting up nice and tall. And here we're just going to relax and enjoy all the healing and healthy effects yoga has on our mind and on our body. Allow the forehead to soften, relaxing the eyes and the jaw, neck and shoulders, and all the muscles down the back. Easy, smooth breath. And now let's take the palms together. Inhale, arms reach up, and exhale, arms down. Breathing in and out, final time, and exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.